getting warmed up now, all right. I come from a really small town on the border of New Mexico and Texas, a little town called Hobbs, New Mexico. Not a whole lot to get excited about out there, but not much to do. Smells like cow shit and natural gas. It's real flat, so flat my friend Terry Allen says you can pretty much go just about anywhere. You can stand flat-footed and see for almost 200 miles. But now if you stand on top of a tuna fish can, you can see the back of your own fucking head. Yep. Leaves a lot of room for imagination, you know. But I come from a ranching family out there. My family farmed and ranched, and just about the time I was born, my grandfather sold the ranch, and everybody went and worked in the oil fields, and we started moving around a lot looking for that kind of work, and we first moved out to Bakersfield, California, and to my surprise, it smelled like cow shit and natural gas out there too, you know. I remember being all excited. I was just a little kid, you know. I thought we were going to California and we're going to the beach, and I had my snorkel and my goggles and my flip-flops and my floaties on my arm. And for 24 hours, I rode in the back of that van with just all that shit on, you know. Then we got to Bakersfield. And it was just a bunch of dirt. Oh, but everybody has hard times, right? When I was young, my daddy said, son, never be ashamed of where you're from. There's nothing wrong with your last name, so don't be looking for people to blame. 'Cause hard times, they come and they go, and most of the time they're in the middle of your road. It's the same pain, different ways. Don't you know that when it pours, it rains? Hard times. In the middle of our road, hard times. Creeping up on the good folks you know, hard times. Huddling around a wood-burning stove, hard times. From the California hills to the Cumberland road. You've had yours and I'll have mine. Lots of good folks have tried and tried to make a living on a minimum wage. You're coming up short nearly every day. What's enough and what's the cost if we're all broke down and all is lost? The oil is up and our doors are locked, and there's a poor boy living on every block singing hard times. In the middle of our road, hard times. Creeping up on the good folks you know, hard times. Huddling around a wood-burning stove, hard times. From where you're living now to wherever you go. Daddy said, son, never be ashamed of where you're from. There's nothing wrong with your last name, so don't be looking for people to blame. 'Cause hard times, they come and they go, and most Most of the time they're in the middle of the road. It's the same pain in different ways. Don't you know that when it pours it rains? And it will always be around, following you from town to town. But you can get up when it puts you down, 'cause everybody's got 'em if you look around. Hard time in the middle of your road, hard times. Your daddy wakes up in the liquor store, yeah, hard times. Creeping up on the good folks you know, hard times. From the California hills to the Cumberland road,